Pat Tillman.
You see him?
What's happening here that's not happening anyplace else?
I mean, the competitive level starts at 4 years old.
Classic rivalry.
Hall of Fame type coaches, great personalities.
All three schools, though, they changed the game of college football.
Florida State Seminole.
Miami Hurricanes.
Florida Gators.
You want to dominate your opponents and you want to get stoned, make sure that you roll up.
It's the roll up. It's the vibes. Lies were told all summer, all season, but here on No Cap, we allow the Big Three community to come in, you know, ask for repentance for this season, man. All the time. How you feeling, CJ?
I'm feeling lovely, bro. Feeling lovely.
First off, man. So you found a hat. You went and bought a hat this morning? No, that's why.
Man, so my boy Dibby, man. Shout out to Dibby. He's a listener of the show. He doesn't like betting money. He likes betting, like hat bets and stuff like that and whatnot. So
I like it.
Yeah, he bet gear or whatnot. So it was it's crazy. It took so long to mail it, but got Laura's time. But it was like a Lakers and Heat game like last year or something like that. We had bet on the hat. Told him cool, we could bet. Of course, he lost. Finally got my hat in the mail like last week, but it was perfect timing though. We've been going back and forth. I ain't gonna put it all on him. I ain't sent him a hat until probably June or July or something like that. And then he finally got it to me. But yeah, man. So shout out to Dibby for that. But yeah,
it was I be sending my shit right away, dog, because I know what I be saying when I don't get my shit.
Yeah, I feel that, but it just slipped.
You know who it is.
I actually forgot about it for a while. I forgot about it, and then we started talking basketball. Like, hold up, bro.
Yeah, you like Dibby. If you ain't like Dibby, you'd have been like, hey, man, what the fuck my hat, bro?
After the game. After 4 quarter here, 0-0.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But shout out to my Park Warner boys, man. My 10U team won 27-12. They beat team from Valdosta. And my oldest 12U, they went to Jacksonville yesterday and played a team out there being like 38-7. So shout out to those.
They played Miami.
All right. And it seemed like it, right?
Yeah, it might have been a dog fight, if I'm being real.
Lion, how you feeling, my guy?
I'm good, dog. Well rested, man. Yeah. I got a lot of sleep yesterday, man.
No, you ain't sleep.
Shit, boy. Let me tell you something, man. These children would not ruin my day, man. I was like,
no, I ain't a lot. Middle Tennessee State ruined my day. USF almost ruined my goddamn whole fall last week.
Nah, man, because it is what it is. Like, I saw it so quick that I was asleep by 4 o'clock. I went to jump in bed, man. I ain't even. I wasn't paying attention to y'all game at all for the most part because I was just pretty much getting done my Part 1 and stuff or whatever. So my boy, he texted me. He was like, "The bet off this year." So talking about the bet off this year. So me and him, we've been betting like for 10 years straight. Right, for real. We've been taking like 10 years straight. Probably even longer than that. We bet like 10 years straight. We bet $1, for the FSU and Miami game and whatnot. So what you talking about? Man, say bet off on $1.
Yeah, what you mean bet off? So $100. My bad. When I said $1,
I'm about to say I don't think you're talking about $1.
Okay,
yeah.
My bad.
Yeah,
I was like, the hell?
No, you are.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, what you talking about? You said the FSU Miami game. So I peeped the score. That shit said 24-3. I thought it was Miami 24-3.
Oh, it was
so I said, what you talking about?
24,
I looked
man.
again.
It went 24. It was 24.
24 for real, man. Oh,
came in and kicked the boy teeth in, man.
Yeah,
kicked their teeth in.
I tried to warn the boys. CJ, I said, hey, man, Middle Tennessee State got the air raid.
Air raid offense, the boys. And that bitch out left and right, man.
They ain't even got a real direct. They not even a real directional school. They just in the middle of Tennessee. They ain't got north, south, east. They somewhere in the middle, cuz.
Trust me. Over though.
That's wild. But yeah. Nah,
that Mario know where they ass at now, though.
Mm-hmm. For sure, though. You should pay them people $1.5 million to, tell y'all ass to tighten up.
To get out coached.
Definitely got out coached, man. Been warning.
Take your word for it.
Been warning a little bit every show about Mario's lack of pace, urgency. It just seems flat on that sidelines with the players in the play calling. Y'all need a chain. Y'all need a piece of jewelry or something to get the boys hype. Real shit, man. That shit flat, man. Them boys looking for like a trinket or something on the sideline. Like, what do we do?
They don't know how to get up for the game without it, huh?
That's what it sounds like, man.
Might be the case, man.
My quarterback found some life yesterday. That's we took an L on the road. We could have won the football game too. We left some shit on the football field. My quarterback got over 500 yards, all purpose. Found the end zone with the football through the air.
You said how much all purpose?
500. That's what we expect, man, from this guy. I don't know who was playing the Kentucky game. I don't know who played the USF game. It was just night and day from the Utah game. But that's the growth. That's the roller coaster we may go on with this team as far as, implementing Billy's offense and moving forward. But AR is still fumbling the ball in key situations. I still think we could have won the game had we just taken care of the ball. I said turnovers could cost us. He fumbled one on a run play, which was a quarterback design run set up perfect by Billy. He got 3 blockers in front of him. I'm talking about, bro, I don't know when a defender was going to come inside. He decides to cut back against the grain, gets hit and fumbled the ball in the red zone, So he still got some hero ball to take up out of him. He's trying to play a little hero ball here and there. But overall, he came to play good football. We lived off his arm. The run game was not getting going. Tennessee came in to make AR win through the air, and I thought he did a good job moving the chains on big third downs and longs. He moved with sticks with his feet in his arm. Overall, just a good game from him, man. He got to take care of the ball down the stretch. Defense can't stop a nosebleed yesterday, man. And that's what it came down to. Just defense couldn't get stops.
Yeah, the Tennessee's offense was moving the ball from what I was seeing. And then I stopped watching y'all game. It was crazy because when y'all, I think it was like 21-38 or something like that. And that's when I stopped watching y'all game and start focusing on the UM game for a second. So I was heading out to the car, about to leave and drive off to drive to the stadium because we ended up going to the game. And I come back inside because I seen the timeline talking about, Tennessee blowing it. Man, it's 38-33, and y'all was driving on this side of the field. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Still had a shot there at the end, man. It's a throw and a catch. I think that Shorter and AR got to start connecting on, man. That they missed down the stretch there. But the biggest issue we have right now on our team is 0, 2, and 22 on defense. Just food. I mean, we playing 8 on 11 out there, man. Them boys can't cover shit. I said this last game, I said this game, y'all let me know when 0 make a play. I don't know when he gonna make a play, let alone not get toast. He ain't making no plays, bro. He just out there thumping his chest and thumping his helmet whenever he get the cameras on him. But that's what every team should do facing us, man. Find 0, find 22, find 2, and just throw to whoever they guard. Shout out to Ventrell Miller for giving it a go yesterday, man. The defense looked better with him back. He forced a key turnover in the beginning of the game where they was driving on us to go up 7 early. He punched one out. Defense just looks better with him out there, but he ain't 100% healthy.
Yeah, definitely got to get some answers for the defense, but yeah, you could tell he's out there. He's a difference maker.
I don't know why Abraham is starting either. Like, I don't know why he's still playing. 24 shouldn't be out there. I didn't see enough of 8 after a pick 6 with a club on his hand. I need to see more 8 out there. Just not certain things like that, man. I want an overall youth movement as well on defense, bro. These super seniors that keep missing the same plays, man. I don't know what the hell Dean was looking at on the touchdown he gave up after the halftime, bro. He was just standing flat-footed, looking in the backfield, I guess looking for a camera opportunity because the guy he was covering just went down the field, uncovered, catches a touchdown, man. We're not putting up like just any type of effort. You gotta get your offense an opportunity to win the game, bro. Get 0 the fuck off my field, man. That's all I got. We get to start getting the callers on here, but get 0 the fuck off my field. He just out there.
Yeah, real quick before we get the callers on, man. I just got one
0
question,
plays.
bro. I just got one question.
Y'all ain't shit, bro.
Now, how the first round quarterback get benched though, man? That's
crazy.
How the first round quarterback, Heisman candidate, that get benched?
All I saw him do was throw 2 interceptions.
Oh, he was bad. Don't get me wrong. He was definitely bad.
I saw him throw 2 picks. I said, hey, you know what, bro? This bourbon is good. I'm going to get bed. I turned Rick and Morty on.
Oh, man, you can't go out soft like that, bro.
I'm gonna watch the game for my job, but there wasn't no point. What did I miss? A total ass whooping? I saw that. In the first quarter.
No, you gotta learn from your lies, though. You gotta learn from your lies. Like we know Mario lies. We saw Mario lies go on display. We gotta talk about. You gotta watch the game. I watched the game when we were losing because I want to learn from my lies. How can I lie better next week?
I didn't do much lying because I didn't know shit about these people. Remember, I was just like, yeah, we're gonna beat them. That's it. I didn't really have much more to say about that shit. But from the very get-go, it was evident, like, yo, this shit ain't working, bro. Something's
off.
Your
defense, you still feel good about that defense?
They got to figure shit out too.
Let me tell you about Steele, man. When he flourished under those traditional offenses, those Jimbo style offenses, those pro style offenses, that's his bread and butter. He'll eat that shit all day. But when you have somebody have some tempo and they spread it out a little bit, I mean, that's his wheelhouse. Is those type of offense. He came under, the Mickey Andrews area and all that type of deal. That's just his wheelhouse.
Man, that man ran still up through there. You hear me?
Oh yeah.
Still never had a shot, bro. He had him off balance, doing all type of
that boy
fuckery,
real crazy, man.
Still had no idea what was going on.
Shout out to Coach. Shout out to Rick Stockhill too, man. Former Noah, baby. He took that shit personal. Former Noah quarterback. I love him. I ain't even know that.
Talking big shit too, man.
Right.
He's supposed to. Shit. I would too. Matter of fact, no practice this week, man. We ain't practicing for what?
Y'all ain't been practicing. That's one thing y'all ain't been doing.
I'm talking about Middle Tennessee State. Now, why Middle Tennessee State gonna lose next week? We're going to show you just how unprepared this fucking team was. Go ahead, make a call in here.
What Mario doing down there, man?
I don't know. He said it's his fault. He gave the right answer.
Oh, KP brought the little hat. Oh,
little hat back. What's up, baby? What's up, little hat?
Man.
Yo, hey, listen. I told y'all 2 weeks ago. I told you 2 weeks ago when we were gonna be Louisville that I was pulling up. And you know what I said? Let me give it a week off. And I'm gonna come back after we go ahead and show up against Boston College with that 4-0 like I called, so that I can see the look on Larion's face when I come back with the tiny hat, baby. Tiny hat game back in all day. Yes. Got it cocked off to the side like I'm T.I. in 2003. Listen, like I said.
Man's gonna fit.
Hey, that's not, first off, hey, listen, I could go Willie Stargell and pull it all the way down, but I ain't. Hey, listen. I told y'all before, 4-0. Going one game at a time. But we gonna put that on the back burner. CJ, we up. Larion, bro. Oof. How you doing?
Great, man. Great, brother. How you doing?
You want to talk?
By far the worst loss in the Big Three history. By far, in my mind.
Oh yes. Because, and that's exactly. I'm glad you brought that up, Silk, because last year I distinctly remember people saying that Jacksonville State was the worst thing ever. That boy Mario walked up and said, "Oh, whoa. Not only am I going to take this record from Florida State, I'm going to do it in devastating fashion in front of all 67
Florida State got me a job. It's the least I can do.
Oh, bro. What? Right. They told us all last year. Oh, fourth and 14. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for getting rid of him. Oh, my God. They went and got rid of Manny Diaz. They got rid of Manny Diaz to come in there with Willie Taggart and a sombrero on, bro. Like, that's what y'all went and did. I don't want to hear nothing out of y'all. Nothing. Oh my God. The
boys were thanking us for the L.
Listen, they were out here talking cash trash, and y'all went out there and looked like that. And the thing that got me about it, I caught all 30
kick at 6 minutes left in the damn game.
Bruh, I caught all of 36 seconds of the Florida game because I was so tuned in. I didn't even know I had a Middle Tennessee State shirt. I was in the house jumping up and down, laughing my behind off, bro. You couldn't tell me I ain't graduate from Middle Tennessee State. I don't want to hear nothing out of y'all no more. Not only did they throw the ball all over y'all, they were hitting y'all for 98-yard bombs.
Yeah, confident. Dropping in the end zone.
Basket.
I was suspect of that pass rush, man. Kept saying, bro, I don't believe y'all have a pass rush. And Middle Tennessee showed that ain't no pass rush down there, man.
They ain't got no pass rush. You ain't got no linebackers to chip. You ain't got no set. I thought y'all were playing. I thought y'all ain't had no safeties. I swore that y'all safeties wasn't on the field.
That boy thought he was trading.
Them boys were wide
open.
Oh my God.
Trading was 0-2, don't
Yeah, there's the amount of plays he be making.
What was that dude with them 8 again?
Tell him to bring me my money.
DJ Ivy.
Man.
DJ turned right back to DJ.
Yeah, I was about to say. Hey, CJ, shout to Justin Tinsley for the donation. CJ, tell them boys give the keys to the neighborhood. HOA president, right, motherfucker?
Let's go.
Ran down on that shit, man.
Let's go.
No. We in the same neighborhood. We don't live together at all, right?
Oh, y'all definitely in the same neighborhood.
We don't live together at all, Justin. At all.
And we had to give them. Hey, CJ, we got to give them the code just to get in the gate to the neighborhood.
Everybody who took the keys. Everybody who took the keys.
We can't stay in the projects, baby.
Everybody had the keys too.
Wait, hey, CJ, don't get too close to them because there's poverty running around over here from the.
You can't stay in the projects.
Yeah, you gotta watch out. There's broke people around here, y'all. Don't do that.
Don't worry about
it. My quarterback bounced back. We lost to some formidable opponents. Do not put me. I'm definitely not in the same neighborhood as Larry and dog ass. Hell no.
Hey, hold up, Corey, because you was out here a couple weeks ago too. You was out here. Oh, we go Tennessee food, Tennessee this, that. What happened, bro?
I'm gonna say it every week, KP.
Yeah, I guarantee you, whoever be playing this week, guess what they is?
They gonna be food too. Hey, listen,
yeah, they ain't gonna be able to handle the trenches.
Hey.
They all gonna be.
My quarterback did come and give me 500 all-purpose yard. He seems to bounce back and he's finding some confidence, man.
What mine
even in
did?
the pocket. Your quarterback
got benched. Your quarterback on the bench.
I'll tell you some shit, man. So Jake Garcia come trotting off the timeline like he Willie Beeman and gonna save the day and shit. And I seen the timeline right. See, I told you it's the quarterback. Look at Jake. Man, 2 possessions go by, man. They was dogging Jake ass to get his ass out of here. What can Curry do, man?
You know, fam. What? That's a simple read. Get your ass up, man. You on the bed, you on the couch just like me, baby.
Hey, Mario thought he was gonna come in like Tate Rodemaker did the week before, and he went out there and do nothing. He went out there and do nothing. He hit that one tight end for the nice little game, and then sat down for the rest of it. I said,
I'm gonna tell you who y'all lied about the most, man, and the most of y'all lies in the last like 5 years. I'm gonna say Mallory.
Yeah, oh yeah. Man, the coaches keep lying to us. Every year it's Mallory and Ivy. And that's through 3 different coaching regimes, bro. Like they keep telling us these the guys. You
want some master finesses, man.
Man, they keep fooling different coaches, bro. Different coaches. So I gotta believe them on the 3rd coach. Oh, this is the year.
CJ.
Them boys got a new coach manual. Boy, this motherfucker come in.
They just pass it all. Hey, just get them hype about Mallory and
Middle Tennessee beating their ass so bad the fans say, fuck it, let's just start fighting each other.
Hey, and that was after they had to go through a tailgate when it was out there storming on.
Hey, these motherfuckers out there trying to keep them attending the tailgate with this storming. They'll win by the blow the whole damn team.
Hell yeah.
The band they from start to finish for them.
They should have known. They were like, hey, well, it's raining on us. The wind blew us up out of here.
I swear to God, when I saw that,
in the rain and shit. I like, man, y'all get your ass out there for y'all get pneumonia.
When I saw that shit, I said, I ain't gonna lie, bro, that's a bad omen. I did, I swear to God. And then somebody in that one where they was fighting each other, I said, bro, I'm so glad I was in the game, bro. I would have fought one of us too. I ain't gonna lie, man. I would have just swung one up. Out of nowhere.
You that went to that game like, you know what, I'm going to do this.
It was 3rd and goal. Y'all boys got stuffed. Clearly, y'all boys lost yard. This fool Mario challenged the spot of the fucking ball.
And it went back. And it went backwards a yard. And they went back on the yard. Like, Mario, what?
Serious as fuck down there, man.
And then first off, how y'all talking about trench work, offensive line? Oh, we gonna look better, this and that. You can't even punch it in on Middle Tennessee State. And then the first play they get the ball, 98-yard bomb.
Them out there bullshit.
What? What? I don't want to hear. No, listen, I said this yesterday. Listen, y'all, a University of Coral Gables fan cannot say a word. If they even address me, they need to take their hat off, hold it around their chest, and look at it and go, "Excuse me, sir, can I have a conversation with you?" The poverty coming out of Miami. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all need to go sit down.
I can't wait for this 3-game losing streak.
They need to come hat and hey, listen, we ain't talking about that. What we talking about is how y'all lost just now. That's what we talking about. Okay? I want to hear nothing out of y'all. All right, I need hat in hand. I need y'all to look down like the cat from what is that, Shrek? The Puss in Boots. I need y'all eyes wide open looking at me, saying, "Excuse me, sir, can I have a conversation with you?" And I'm just going, ugh, like, get away from me. I don't want that stink that y'all got rubbing off on me over here. Listen, all this time, Mario this, Mario that. I saw all of the orange and greens on people's kids and all. That's child abuse now.
Kids.
They got all of that mess out. That's child abuse now. Y'all need to just go ahead and just turn that in. Just pack it up. Put all the young kids out there so we can see how y'all not developing nobody, not doing nothing out there. Just go ahead and get all of that out of here.
They had 2 wins, man. Could they possibly pull a 4? We all got them.
Who?
Miami? Y'all got the boys at this point.
If Miami looking like
they got the worst loss ever, so we know the historically bad season of the 4s.
Don't try to shift that shit off of y'all. We did the poll. We could do a new poll. Y'all still got the worst loss.
Who?
Florida.
Hell no, man. This is by far. I don't think we lost that on the polls on that one, but this is by far the worst loss.
We lost. I think we did.
No, Miami got 1 and 2.
That came back and beat y'all.
Now Miami got the number 1 and number 2.
Florida State got the worst loss on that poll. I mean, Big 3, we have the most fans, so I think most polls we gonna win just from lost stats, bro.
Yeah, but I thought y'all really came back.
But I'm down to argue that shit because Georgia Southern, they possessed the ball. They did like what most G5 schools do to beat your ass in that situation. They shortened the game. It's the same thing with them boys did at Texas A&M, Appalachian State. They shortened the game. Them boys came out and slung that bitch around and beat y'all ass from beginning to end. They were the hands down better team, and they was a 25 dog. They came in and won every phase of the game, man. Not a single phase I thought mine was
the
better.
same thing FIU did, though. So,
no, but FIU was worse. FIU was worse because not only did they beat y'all down on the field, they whooped y'all up in the fight during the game too. So y'all got double whooped in that one. FIU was giving y'all the business.
This is worse than FIU because this is a new
FIU
coach.
had a chip.
Yeah, they had a chip with Butch and all them. It's a different energy, and also Manny was the first year coach. Like he was figuring some shit out. This is his first go at it as a head coach, so he could get some of those excuses. Mario's a veteran guy, bro. Like you didn't bring Mario in here to lose in Middle Tennessee State. He got by far the more talent, that expensive coaching staff that you got, the money you guys are spending. You lose to Middle Tennessee State. Nobody saw that coming. This is some Willie salsa dancing ass shit going on.
Hey CJ,
Shout out real quick, but shout out to Tia for the super chat. Say Silk go surf for positives. Facts are Jordan Travis is the best quarterback in the state of Florida.
Let's go.
5-6-1
Let's go.
Out in November.
Let's go.
That shit, Tia.
Let's go, Tia.
Hey,
CJ, that's what I wanted to say.
Quarterback in this state, man.
Oh no, we
figure that shit out.
We didn't let that conversation.
CJ, that's what I wanted to say.
We'll figure that out. We'll figure all this out in November, bro.
Talk to me, KP. What you got?
Hey, listen, let's just get off the poverty. We ain't even got to get on that no more. You see how we looking out here? Listen, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm loving the plays coming out of the play calling with Florida State.
Bad Boston
I'm liking the way. Hey, listen. We beating the teams we supposed to beat, unlike some people out here. Anyway, so I like how our offense is showing that when we get the young playmakers coming in, like we just saw with our boy who just committed. We showing the young playmakers. You come to Florida State. We gonna hit you in space. We're going to throw this out here to you. Right. We're going to get the rock to you. We're going to let you cook out here. Whether it's wide receivers, we see the young running backs. We got all we can to show all the tight ends. Hey, look, we hitting tight ends up the seam. We giving them burn. Everybody, you come into Florida State and you're a playmaker. We're going to have play calling that's going to help you look good out here. And that's what I'm liking about it.
What they can't do for you, young players, is play Boston College every week. That's what they can't do for you.
That's not against LSU too, baby.
Game's coming, man. Like,
we did it against Louisville too, baby.
We did it against Louisville like a motherfucker, KP.
We did it against Louisville too. I'm sorry. Raise your hand if you got to win against a Power 5 team. Let's talk about.
Nice little skid on the way.
Reality is about that. You know the little protective walls on the side. That's reality. I'll get ready to smash all up into that.
Oh, you know all about reality, huh? Your reality came real quick. Your reality came real quick.
And look how humble I come before you today. Listen, hands up. Hey, man. I don't have nothing. I got nothing. I have nothing today.
You Whitney Houston out here. I have nothing.
Hey.
Nothing.
All right, KB, you doing too good today.
Get your ass somebody. We got other people.
No blood, baby. Let's go.
Right, that shit, down, bro.
Just a bunch of bullshit, man.
We're gonna keep that poll
Tony,
going.
We got the cushion. I can't remember. Yeah, y'all might have came back. I can't remember.
I think they came back.
Tony, you muted, my guy.
You muted.
What's good, fellas?
Yo, what's
Tony
good?
working.
Down, man. We vibing, man. Good Sunday. You coming on here to repent?
Long time listener, man. First time on the show, man.
Appreciate you.
That shit was ugly yesterday, dog, for them Canes, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I had to come repent. Hey, listen. Only thing I kept thinking about doing the game was CJ, dog. I was like, damn, this motherfucking CJ said this shit last week. It's like a coach got to come in with that new system, and it takes them about 2 or 3 years. And god damn it, Mario fucking showing and proving that shit to be true. Cause
I don't know about the 2-3 years of shit I seen last night. That's some other shit,
man.
Bro.
Listen. Y'all gotta remember, man. Nick Saban got in Alabama. He lost to Louisiana Monroe.
Oh, there it is.
Hey,
they won.
I had that one, but I just left it
alone. We telling the truth Sunday now, right? We telling the truth Sunday.
All right,
so I mean, it take time, dog, and that shit. It just show you the culture, bro. That shit's still in the locker room, man. I'm not saying there's many guys, but that shit's still in the locker room. The players they quit, dog. They don't be having that fight like they should, man. And that shit looks bad, dog.
Ain't no pride.
No pride.
Hey, Tony,
you motherfuckers really think that
you don't need pride to beat Middle Tennessee State, man.
Hey,
you do, because you're supposed to take pride in thumping their ass out and getting the freshmen in the second half.
Yeah, they came to the game. They came to the game expecting to win. You don't you got to still line that shit up. You got to line that shit up.
Okay, but you got to play like that too. I like the attitude, but the attitude, like I said, comes with a pride of, hey, let's go ahead and beat these people up real quick and get the second wave. They didn't do that.
I understand all the cultural stuff because we all have dealt with this several times. But it's a difference,
CJ
bro.
said that shit.
What I saw yesterday is like from a scheme standpoint, pace standpoint. A lot of that wasn't just. Bro, it's a lot of coaching shit that's going on. I was befuddled.
But Tony, what do you think? What do you think the 50 people in the stands thought about the game?
They thought the same thing I thought, man. I'm finna go.
What? It was raining too, bitch. I'm about to go.
It was raining. I'm finna get up out of here, dog.
Stand on something, man. It's fans, man. Y'all gotta stand on something.
Nah, Gaddis is weak, though. I was saying this without saying it in the offseason. I really feel like y'all downgraded from last year. Like real shit.
And I was just about to say that. See, that's what Mario fucked up at. He trying to revert back to Nick Saban type days when Nick Saban first came to Alabama. We try to power run instead of going back.
That's doing y'all players a disservice, man.
Exactly. You got to go back to the spread of tempo. That's what's working down here. Like I get he trying to establish his culture, but we need that spread of tempo.
You can do that without you can establish your culture, man, with keeping up with the times as far as offenses and stuff.
Man, we about to have another offensive coordinator.
Who said this? No, hold on, dog.
Did?
Who said this, bro? Like, regardless, this man is not gonna make it past.
He just want to fit from the start.
I'm not an X and O genius. I can see slow pace, slow developing offenses. That shit don't fit. Bro. It looks awkward.
Man, that goal line shit when they scored that 98-yard touchdown, how the fuck you get stopped on the 1 yard line, dog? That's coaching, bro. That's coaching. You ran 3 plays, fucking right up the middle.
Nah, Tia's ridiculous, man.
Hey, shout out Tia said, hold on real quick, Tony. She said, why Rick Ross mentioning Goat Saban in his CO outfit?
Hey, man, listen, man.
Ain't no shame in having a job, brother.
Exactly. Nah, I just got off. See, I got my own company and all, man. But
let's go.
Let's go.
Hey,
man.
Shout out to my cousin, man. He did his thing yesterday at Tennessee. AR. Yeah. Hey, man,
okay. That's what's up, Tony. Tony, talk. Let's talk a little bit. Let's talk about the. He looked better yesterday, man. I was happy to see my guy get off a little bit.
And like I said, like I be telling these people, man, he just started learning quarterback, bro. You feel me? Like he was a receiver. Yeah, y'all throw them jokes and the jokes gonna fly, but I'm proud of my little cousin, man. He been, he always been special. Always. I'm talking about since he was 3.
So, yeah, just right now I think with AR, man, it's like it's a lot of this game is mental, especially when you're playing quarterback. It ain't easy playing quarterback, especially at the University of Florida. It's a lot of criticism that come with it. So he's gonna have to juggle the highs and the lows of that, man. But it all started like just it's something mental going on, and also some physical stuff going on there. But yesterday he played free. He wasn't doing a lot of thinking. Even when he got in the pocket, bro, it looked like sandlot football. He kept his head down the field, trying to find open guys instead of just scrambling and using his legs. I like what I saw. It just didn't look like the same quarterback I saw Kentucky and USF week, man. So it was a positive on the road in a loud ass stadium. Yeah. He looked his most comfortable. I thought that was a telltale sign of a lot of things in my mind.
You know why? I think a lot of these players, even Tyler Van Dyke, I think that should go to their heads, bro. When they start hearing all this hype, that first round shit, and they just start feeling the pressure. Like after that Utah game, of course he feeling himself. He feeling good about himself. You feel me? Like that
Van
shit
Dyke
really go to these players' heads,
mentally
bro.
in that offense. Like he just don't know. Hey, he don't know what's going on. What reads to go to next? Lashley did a great job of giving him one reads and cutting the field in half for him. And I don't think
took him out
Gaddis
a quarter
has
too
that.
late, bro. We took him out a quarter and a half too late, and that's why that game was gone, man. Like you had to take him out after that first quarter. He basically gave 10 points.
You should have took him out. Then first half. A&M, they should have.
That's what I'm saying. Like he should have got his ass pulled. Nah, definitely this game. He gave up 10 points. We gave him another series. He throwing balls over motherfuckers' head 10 yards away from him. Right there.
I think it cost you in the A&M game because you needed a spark. Any type of offensive spark, you would have won that A&M game because they didn't have nothing. Like A&M is not a good football team. I thought once Van Dyke, I said some of the writing was on the wall of like, let me try the other guy because it's like it's a good competition during the season. During the camp. Well, let me try the other guy, and they didn't give him any opportunity when you had a chance. I thought that was Mario being conservative. He came out and damn near wasn't gonna play Jake Garcia. It felt like it was like, bro, what do you need? The first 2 throws was enough for me to say, hey, bro, we need to put somebody else in to see what he could do. But right now, Van Dyke just ain't the guy.
Hey, but that's what that game management shit that people were saying at Oregon when he didn't want to bench AB last year. When AB was thinking it up. You feel me? And that shit kind of scared me, man. But I still
who they go back with?
What?
Who y'all think starting this game?
Man,
I can tell you.
I think TBD.
He gonna say
TBD gonna start.
Van Dyke.
He gonna say it's an open competition. He gonna give us coach talk. He gonna say ain't no position secured, but it's gonna be TBD.
Yeah, I think that's what.
And this is gonna
be on the short leash.
I mean, put it this way. Yeah, he may be on the short leash. This will be a game where he may show out because everybody scores on North Carolina.
Oh
so
no!
If you can't manage
TBD
that,
ain't finna score on nobody. I can tell.
If he can't manage that, then he got to get pulled quick.
That boy
got to get pulled quick.
I can tell by his feet he's flat-footed, bro. He's like that shit. He ain't processing that shit at all, dog. The game is moving way too fast for him. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
A deer in headlights right now, man.
Yes, sir.
He don't look like the same player, and that shit bad, man. If that keeping it that way, we going 7-5, man.
7.
Woo, 7-5.
I thought you came on here to repent. You came on here with more lies.
Man, we gonna win 7.
We can fall into some games.
Came right back in this bitch. Y'all just lost a militant. Everything on y'all damn schedule is a loss right now in my mind, bro.
I ain't going.
We'll be the first team to go 2-10.
And we in y'all neighborhood.
If you lose Middle Tennessee State, everything is a possible loss, bro.
You're right.
And
everything's possible.
Neighborhood too, man. And that shit, that Jacksonville State shit, that shit was a bad loss. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even count, dog.
Them boys
I can't even count,
y'all. Y'all let the whole set down. Y'all let the whole state down the way them boys came in and just manhandled y'all a whole 4 quarters.
Shout out Will. Will called me, talking about, man, what you doing sleeping? I said, man, I'm getting some rest, man. The fuck I want to sit up for this shit for? I'm going to hit the streets tonight. I ain't got time for this bullshit.
Hey, man, I hope they clean the locker room. They were celebrating, bro. They're going to put around and take y'all deposit. The boys celebrating big.
Y'all appreciate y'all.
Y'all already ain't bringing the money to the concession stand.
Appreciate it, cuz.
All blessings and love, fella.
Ain't nobody
appreciate it,
no hot dogs or nothing.
They gonna start putting food in that motherfucker.
If I was the coach, I'd make them motherfuckers go clean that shit up.
Y'all go clean. Dinner's gonna quit soon, man. Like, man,
clean that shit up,
man.
Everybody coming to this shit.
I'm losing money out here, man. Every time I pull up.
I'm bored all these hot dogs and nobody came to the game.
Lost $700 in hot dogs. You know how hard it is to lose $700 in hot dogs?
Hey,
what's
Kenny,
up, brother
man?
Kenny?
What's up, guys?
Hey, man, Middle Tennessee State had 500 total yards of offense.
Hey, boys,
that's it?
You want to know who possessed the ball the longest, CJ?
Us.
Miami. Ooh, God damn.
Hey, them boys lead the league in time possession.
Hey,
let that motherfucker go. He threw a couple of picks. Shit. I mean,
bro,
they tried to get him some more time, and they just scored too quick every time you get him.
Y'all possessed that for 33 minutes. They possessed it for 26 minutes.
I told you that's a dead stat these days, bro. Like possessing the ball, you better go get some sevens. You talk about
like I said,
it's the longest.
Last week, possessed the ball more than Texas A&M.
Yeah. That was a stat they was bragging on.
Hey, but shout out to Mike, man. If they can't turn it around, this TVD leave. That bitch got transferred. That bitch ain't going to the draft. I know that. Much.
Oh yeah, transfer. Yeah. I can see that draft. This week right here is going to be it's going to be real telling this bye week and then going in North Carolina.
These pro scouts seeing this is the type of shit they do on the next
my man
level.
got to go to SMU, man. You got to call Lashley and go out there and get his best.
I would. If I was him, I'd be right. Hey, coach, slide, baby. I got time for the bullshit. Hold on, then let me get this one off, and then we'll let you slide, Kenny.
Side or nothing. Kenny came to this bitch with the prison background, the interrogation background.
Kids running around. You got to running around me right now, so I got to hide in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Real quick, let's get this super chat off. Then we'll let you get take off. Go ahead, Larry. You got it.
Gene Herring, shout out, bro. Good morning, fellas. Kush Roll. Keep up the great work. We appreciate it, my man. Thanks for the love. Kenny, go ahead and break it down to us, my man.
Oh, man. Where do we start? I mean, you guys have already covered a bunch of this good shit, and I'm not hearing any lies. You guys are preaching the truth this morning on this beautiful Sunday, and I didn't come to lie. I came here to just tell you it's farmers market season, Silk.
Hey, you know the vibes, man.
Damn.
Shit.
My team look like it's a 4-wins team. I am going to the green market on Saturdays and get me a smoothie, some avocados. Yeah, man.
That's what I'm saying. And then on Monday, when I get off from work, I'm gonna rewatch the game. Or I'm gonna watch the game so I can be ready for the roll up. That's all.
But that ain't first year vibes though. Like that is when Muschamp is on his way out. That's when McAway on his way out, and that's when Mullen on his way out. I'm hitting the market. This is year one after y'all lied to us, man. Y'all said this man came back to bring the glory days. He got the worst L in Big 3 history, man.
They just blowing all that shit up right now with all the shenanigans that went on yesterday. That all that's dead. All that shit is dead. Where's the team that started out in the game? I mean, I know Texas A&M ain't all that, but just from an effort standpoint, it looks like they thought that they could just come out and because they showed up a little bit versus Texas A&M, and they just came out and thought that they were going to be able to walk all over this team. And when I heard it was an air raid offense, I was like, holy shit, this ain't a good look. I was a little worried about that whenever I heard that because I know that our DBs are food. Ivy giving up the big play. Couch gave up some big plays. The guys on the bench that we keep talking about and telling lies about not making plays.
And I have forklift deals.
Yeah. You got this Tyler Van Dyke's going to go to the CDL draft.
All them Beamers and shit, he got this all season?
Yeah.
Dude.
You can't get the Beamer back. That's the one thing about it now. You can't have the Beamer back, baby. not until the end of this year contract. Go ahead.
Do you think the all that NIL stuff is having anything to do with Tyler's
No. If he was broke, he'd still be throwing ducks.
You think it's a scheme thing? You think it's a scheme thing though with that offense? Because it's just I don't get it, man. Because Lashley's offense was predicated on just speed and tempo.
ACC. It should work better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that bully ball type shit.
He's just a terrible. It ain't a conference. He's a terrible offensive coordinator.
That is done in this conference. Jimbo,
but it worked.
Yeah, I done seen it done in this conference.
It's just.
Shit could work. It just ain't working. I mean, anything can work, right? Obviously, anything has the possibility of working.
No, he's just not doing a good job of coaching, and he's not doing a good job also coaching to the players' strengths either. From the looks of it,
got a bunch of fucking wide receivers that can't catch, can't separate. The three amigos, the three Doritos, bro. They
Tennessee State though. I understand if you can't do that shit versus like a decent program. This is the middle of Tennessee.
When we couldn't punch,
insane to me.
I don't have answers.
It's like a little Pop Warner team out there running around. CJ, I was like, who are these little guys giving it up to Miami like this, man?
Blue Raiders bombing that shit left and right, bro. That's the crazy part.
And when Jit blew by him on the fade route down the sideline, I was like, come on, dog. Like, this look pathetic, cuz this don't look like no Big 3 shit. This look like they Miami.
Right.
Yeah. Who the fuck has the answers, Larian? That's what I want to know, because this, like, whew, like, I just don't. Yesterday we had the 4-year-old's birthday party. I was serving like popcorn chicken.
Oh, his birthday
pizza,
the same day as Mario, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I served the popcorn chicken. Then I had to watch us beat barbecue chicken. So like
Mario get out. Mario's trying to go to live. Mario,
he was trying to go to live on. He was trying
it was his birthday.
Trying to go to KOD.
Yeah. It was his fucking birthday yesterday.
They had to do coach
Mario,
like that.
Son of a bitch.
That man want to go to Fountain Blue.
He's trying to get up out of there, man.
I know he didn't want to away last night. Not in the city.
Oh no.
Yeah,
like,
and then
I
gotta fucking deal with this shit.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
I've been caught me a domestic abuse.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, that's Zach Smith's department. That's Zach. Allegedly.
Y'all wilding. Kenny, who you got starting this game at quarterback?
I want to give TBD another try. Just to be honest, I mean, I think it's a little too early to pull him out there. I mean, I was all in favor yesterday of pulling him, but to say he's like to put Jake in for the rest of the season, I think it's too early for that. I'll stick with TBD for now. But before I get out of here, I got one thing to say. I'll take my hat off, but fuck yourself, KP.
I like it.
Now, Kenny got it.
Kenny know how to exit.
Tell him to bring me my money.
Kenny gonna get the fuck up out of here.
Dr. Berry. Yeah, Dr. Berry, Pierre TV, what's good, bro? Great job, fellas. Keep calling him out on the lines over the summer, CJ. Go Noles, baby. Go Noles.
We'll stay hanging out heavy today.
I got a new coach.
Tell him to bring me my money.
Bro, it's crazy to me, man, because y'all hype this Mario shit something crazy, bro, with the firing, him coming in.
They was legit. I know
he
that
commands the room.
They was legit thanking us for losing that fucking game, bro. Like, and they really meant that shit. Like, I'm so appreciative of the fucking loss. Like, what the fuck, bro? I never heard that shit before in my life.
Hope y'all appreciate the loss this year.
Who?
Your team.
To who?
To us.
Shit.
See, no defeat to y'all, man. I told y'all.
You ain't got to, baby. We know the real. Bill Bentley. I knew when Loxley basically called Gaddis a liar in a live press conference with the media. I knew Gaddis was full of cow manure.
I didn't catch that, but I heard that. Yeah. Yeah, he was trying to say he called the plays or whatever. I didn't know that he was trying to say that.
When it was at Bama?
When it was at Bama, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Zach said that was cap too. KP, another donation.
I love it. That's a response.
I love it.
That's a response.
Sideways, laughy face, laughy face, laughy face.
Ron, what's good? Talk to me, baby.
Fellas, what's going on?
Well, all y'all went shopping. You went and bought some new shit too, didn't you?
They love our logo. They
all your mail came in yesterday, Run?
Oh yeah.
Like CJ hat.
See the creases in the shoulder when you unpack it.
A beautiful fucking Sunday, man. Middle Tennessee went down to Miami, gave Mario a wedgie on his birthday. Boy, I love it. I fucking love it, man. Oh, Mario can't show his face to none of them fucking clubs, man. None of that KOD, Tootsie, none of that shit. None of that shit is good in Miami, man.
Probably can't go to his own neighborhood. He probably can't go to his own neighborhood. The security guard following him.
No, ain't no fucking way, man. He can't. None of that shit's flying, man. Middle Tennessee went down to Miami in the same uniforms they had from 2005 and beat the fucking brakes off of them.
They have no car watches get no new shit,
man. Oh man!
Well, they got some money now to get some new shit. They got a couple $1 million, like 1.5 million or something, like to get some new shit.
1.5, baby.
Hey, job well done. Job well done, man. Oh boy, yeah, man.
What's your favorite part of this weekend, man? You got to see the Gators lose. I'm glad that Miami took the L that they took. That saved me today a little bit. But what's your favorite part of the you want to talk about my shit? Go ahead. What you got, bro?
So that forklift tweet you put out was up there, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, them boys gotta get forklift certifications and shit, man. Got these boys driving Beamers and shit, man. You setting these kids up for failure in the future by giving them these type of vehicles.
Hey, man,
you gotta get them some shit they gonna be used to driving, man. Yeah.
I got my forklift certification in my wallet, but I might have a guy for you. I might have a guy for you.
Just come in handy, man.
My favorite part of the weekend, real shit though. My favorite part of the weekend was it was Florida State winning against Boston College how they were supposed to. Jordan Travis coming off injury. I was a little concerned about him coming back so quick, but he alleviated those concerns pretty quick.
Good, man. What the hell?
Yeah.
We got some deer antler spray or some shit in dope.
Mm-hmm.
Just from 561, that's all, bro. Like we were different down here.
Yeah. Hey, 561 get to the money, then I guess so.
Until the last game of the season, then all bets off.
We getting more money then, baby.
We're gonna step on that shit too.
Right.
I can't wait to beat up. I can't wait for that.
Running down on that shit and dope, man. Y'all got 15 fucked up, man.
We're gonna walk that shit right now.
Hey, Ron, that shit gonna be rocking, Brian. I was at the BC game. BC is terrible, and that shit was rocking last night. When we Clemson game, when we bring them boys down the games,
I don't care about no crowd, man. Them boys don't give a fuck about no crowd. AR just in that bitch for 100,000, man. Just moving how you
Tennessee, I get it's 100,000.
Tennessee
it's 100,000.
You can't. Tennessee like top 5. You can't really beat.
They not top 5. I promise you, it ain't gonna be a better atmosphere when you got a Florida State, Florida when we're good. Like in Docus, I'm telling you, that shit gonna be different.
Tennessee show up like. Regardless,
I get what you're saying. It's just a different vibe, dog. It's just a different.
Right,
it's 100,000 hillbillies. Of course, it's a different vibe.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Real quick,
that's the scariest place.
Wait, y'all first. Y'all got them boys first November 5th. Last thing Mario could do is get blown the fuck out in Miami after losing to Middle Tennessee State and all that shit, man.
North Carolina, that's a home game.
Yeah,
so it's a neutral site for them.
Pretty much.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, we'll call it that.
Okay.
Nobody ain't showing up for real now.
Nah, hell no.
Nobody ain't finna show up to that shit, man.
But that shit's gonna be empty, man. All 50 fans fucking probably left before the third quarter. There were probably fans sticking their head in the urinal and shit like that. Boy, it was bad and they
the other team was fighting each other.
Yeah. The fans said, "Fuck it,
you gotta win something, man."
If my football team ain't showing no fight, let us show some fight. Let's show these boys how to
do it. Done, man.
Would you say,
Larry, for somebody?
Would you say, Larry, we ain't gonna win the game? We gotta win the fight, huh?
You gotta win something, brother. Even if you gotta take your own down.
But imagine that's
cannibalism.
Imagine it was on the other side of the stick, though. That's 2 L's in one damn day.
Shit, man. You know how quick I'd have been out that stadium, dog. The same way I went to bed.
Hey,
man, it's something to do.
Other than UCF, the whole state of Florida, other than UCF and Florida State took L's. Man, FIU got beat by 70.
Damn.
Yeah, I saw that.
Kentucky, right?
I don't think FIU has won a versus Division I team since they beat Miami.
That's probably true.
No problem. That's a fact.
I don't know, man. You guys suck, man.
Ron, who you got? What's your new worst loss in Big 3 history? What's your opinion on that?
Oh man!
Don't try to lead the witness. Talk about your new.
We got new evidence. I presented you new evidence, Ron.
I want to drop this Jacksonville State loss at the door so bad, but man, like Larry says, boy, the stench on it just is too much. I say Jacksonville State won, and then a close 2 be Middle Tennessee, and then that Georgia Southern loss where they failed to complete a pass but somehow still won against Florida. That'll round out the top 3.
Middle Tennessee dominating Miami the whole game isn't worse than you guys losing last second on a play? You don't think that's
See, that's what I remember. I talked about 2 or 20. I'd rather 20. Remember, I said 20. I know I don't belong.
No.
I don't belong.
I'd rather close. I'd rather.
Yeah,
but that's how we went, right? But I went.
Yeah.
The way y'all whole stadium went, what the fuck just happened?
That's literally what I said.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd rather say what the fuck happened to that. We all both saying it. Everybody's saying it the entire game because you're struggling.
Yeah. You saying it down 20. You be saying it bitch a lot more and a lot longer.
Bro, I'm saying that shit my whole drive leaving that motherfucker. I may still be hanging around with a nail biter, CJ. And my car driving home down by 20 to Middle Tennessee State, I'm cussing everybody out, man. So,
a wise man once told me, you have to choose happiness. That's why, like, people think I'm capping. I'm like, bro, why would I
be happily cussing my team the fuck out?
Why would I sit here and watch this absolute embarrassment of an ass whooping when I'm tired anyway? Y'all know I lead the league in exhaustion. I was already sitting up, sipping on some good old fashions. I say, man, it's a perfect time for a good midday nap, man. I think I'm gonna hit the streets tonight. That's just what I did. I chose happiness, man. I'm gonna watch that game tomorrow. It's my job. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's the job. It's the job. That's why I let people know this podcast and shit ain't all fun, man.
Hey, against Jacksonville State, that's what happened to me, man. Alcohol a little too heavy on me, and yeah, I just fell asleep. I woke up and I see Brownlee getting his ass cooked for the last touchdown of the game, and I said, yeah, well,
made you a better man though, man. You gotta take those to the chest, man. You can't go to sleep. You gotta take it to the chin, man.
Oh boy, big sleep.
Hey, Ron, man, we're from 0-4 to 4-0, baby, so we cool, man.
Hey,
who next week? Is it NC State next week?
Wake Forest.
Okay.
Wake Forest, yep.
Beginning of the skid.
Yes, sir.
We whooping that shit.
I ain't
we whooping.
I put some squeaks in them underwear, man.
Hershey Highway. Oh, we thought this was the shit.
We free ball, baby. We don't need to, baby.
Gotta mess your jeans up? That's crazy.
That's how confident we are, baby. We free ball around this motherfucker.
Good God Almighty, free ball is nuts, literally.
It's wild business, man.
Man.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, Ron, hold it down, man.
Though, y'all kicking ass, man.
Yeah, man. I'll leave y'all fellas to it, man. Y'all boys.
Appreciate you, brother.
Man.
Appreciate the tapping in, man.
You muted. You muted,
You covering the mic.
Sorry. Y'all good now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know which direction that storm's supposed to be headed. I haven't really been paying too much attention to it, but I know it's supposed to run through Jacksonville. Man, if y'all boys encounter it, man, be safe, man.
Already.
Likewise, man. Likewise. That's to everybody that's in the path of it.
For sure. Anybody in the path of that storm, everybody be safe. Grab your water. Ain't no water in the store. I don't think West Palm is in danger at all. We may get some rain or something like that, some bands. But I went in the grocery store last night, bro, and the bread and the water is getting the fuck up out of there. You know, people are gonna panic and over exaggerate everything, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So try to get your water and get prepared as much as you can. We ain't getting no wells from Kwame. The people want to know where Kwame at. Kwame ain't showing up today.
No.
He definitely
I bet he want that damn chain back now. Y'all ain't.
He'll put the shirt back on. Shout out to Wayne Jr., man. Appreciate the donation.
KP had one that we catch this one.
Me my money.
He said only game University of Coral Gable fans showing up to is FSU because that's their national championship game.
You got him in the game.
Mario Diaz better not lose that one. He won't. Don't worry about it.
Man, Mario's ceiling right now is 5 games in my mind. Okay. That's his top.
LSU versus Florida 10-15. Who y'all got? Shout out to Kia. LSU for sure.
We running down on that LSU shit, man.
LSU, come on, baby.
Well, the young boy finding his footing, man.
It's no cap, right? No cap. So I'm gonna take Florida since we're not capping.
Young boys maturing a little bit, man. I thought the run game let me down a little bit yesterday. If they would have showed up and the defense would have showed up, I think he did enough for us to win the football game.
Your fucking quarterback. He played in Tennessee in the most hostile environment and
they got comfortable. I think
mine was in a quiet house and just fucking drunk.
No, I think there's something about like getting away from the pressure and being the underdog that is a little bit different from him from a mental standpoint, right? He came into the Utah game as an underdog trying to prove a point, and then when the expectations grew, for the Kentucky game, South Florida game, people expecting all these wilding plays. He underwhelmed. So I think it's a little bit of mental stuff, man. He's gonna have to mature a little bit. He's from a losing program in high school. The program is going 6-6 and stuff like that, man. He's not used to winning. So a lot of that, even the body mannerisms during the game, I think that's come from he's from a losing culture program wise, you know. So he's learning to win a little bit, man. Or learning how to just be a leader, I would say. AC, what it do, my dude?
What up, man? There's no cap. So this for CJ first, man. CJ, man, no cap on good job on the win yesterday.
Appreciate you, bro.
The Pee Wee win, I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely.
Hey, I was the rep on your side.
Oh yeah, what's good, bro? What's good? Yeah. That's what's up. Appreciate it, bro.
He talking about the ref on your side.
No, I was on his side.
Like, oh, that's CJ. I got you, dog.
Yeah, he gave us some calls. No, yeah, you was on that side. That's crazy. He was out some calls. No, that's
good fans, man. They be cheating for us and all.
Nah, but you know, I'm a Gator in Tallahassee, so man.
Right, you already know how that go, right?
But man, no cap. Man, yesterday, man, why is Trey Dean still in our secondary?
I'm glad I hit the joint. I knew you were gonna ask that.
He's a good practice guy.
Man, what is going on? Dog, every buzz was on him.
I've been hearing about this dude for 3 years now. Like, what? It got to be the practice.
Yeah, it got to be.
It's got to be.
That was my dude when he first got there, but man, he like 5th year and he's still doing this.
It's just 5th year business. Dog, until Patrick Tony bench or start playing, we saw more 5 out there to them young boys start playing more. I'm not taking these guys serious, man. Like, we just got to see the young boys play. Seeing 5th year guys on defense, 2-0 on defense blew that game last night on just blown coverages. Yeah. You didn't give your team a shot, and you're supposed to be the leader.
I see 6 out. Shamar James been out there a little bit more.
Number 7 is a dog. McClellan in the trenches.
Yeah, every time he get, he making plays.
Oh my goodness, true freshman. The hardest place it is to start or to get minutes on that switch from high school to college is defensive tackle in my mind, because it's just a different world in them trenches. Bro, he's a monster down there. He moving his own, and we're in SEC play now. Tennessee got a good O-line, and he was moving shit around out there.
Definitely would. But man, we don't give up them big plays, man. It might be a different game. Them four big, 70 yards, all of them was at least 50 yards.
Man, get 2-0 off my field.
2 playing better, but I get
playing 8 on 11, man. 2 playing better, but what is better? I mean, the only place is to go up from last year, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, he has been feeling. He's been hitting harder than he has been, but yeah, he's still 0 though, man. What is he doing? From the
taking pictures,
living up to the
it should have been a foul in the end zone.
It's a 4-quarter photo shoot, my guy.
He doing stuff after plays. He doing stuff during the play. Like, bro, what you doing, man?
It's his time to shine.
Yeah,
he gets his best shit off in between the whistles.
You see me, I'm balling. That was 0 time. I'm balling.
Larry, you got Coach 30 behind you. Coach 30 could do a whole segment just off Trey Dean.
No, for sure.
Coach was trying to decide this week if he was going to get us again or who was the other one.
Oh no, he definitely got to get that play where y'all ran into each other trying to hand the ball off and shit. That's got to make Coach 30 got to clip that up.
You seen that play? What was that before or after you went to sleep? That shit was crazy.
Hey man, I watched. You more careful. What the fuck?
Before
I swear
that was some Willie shit. I swear that was some Willie shit.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, well,
that was legit some Willie shit.
It was one more year, man. What's one more year of mediocrity, man? I can do it again. I'm sick of hope. You get hope.
You gotta have the easiest schedule and the worst results.
Every year we have the easiest schedule.
Y'all were banking this season on having the best record out of the Big Three because of the easy schedule. And I said that schedule's easy every year, bro. And y'all about to have the worst record, I think, out of the Big Three with the easiest record. I mean, I think we're gonna be twins again, but we'll see. Who?
You know who I'm talking to, man. All the Spider-Man pointing at each other.
AC, where were you at? I know when he hit that 98-yard pass on them boys, we was on halftime when he hit that big bomb.
Who did?
Tennessee. Did you
see it? Man, I was at the Florida State game.
You was at the Florida State game?
Yeah, I went to it, man. I got free tickets, so man.
Watching film?
Yeah, I got to.
No, we're working on the flip. We're working on the flip.
Nah,
you was on your official
visit. All my
visit.
life, ain't no flip.
You was on your official visit, baby. I know.
Nah, definitely not. Hey, I'm telling you, BC ain't got no speed though, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
No,
what
did they do? They got only person. Well, they got one person that has speed. That's
number 4.
Exactly, correct.
Number 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we damn sure need his ass. Told him to come on down here. We had a Cadillac for him, Beam, whatever the fuck he wanted.
Hey, Larry,
all them boys, y'all got a fresh parking lot though. I tell you that shit.
Goddamn right.
Y'all got a kid committed to y'all from Miami Edison?
Yeah, you rep that game?
Shit committed. Everything looking
I was at
the
game.
the thing Joseph.
Joseph,
yeah. They came out of Tallahassee played against Rick because you was at the game.
Yeah. Jit can go.
Okay. Hey, see what you want off that list, man.
He tweeted after the game, win or lose.
Tell Billy. Let me know what you want.
He tweeted win or lose. That particular kid
that kid right there can go now.
You like him?
What did he say after the game, Larry? Because he was in Tallahassee for the
No, he tweeted it out and said win or lose or draw on McCain.
Sorry, there's gonna be some losing and drawing.
A lot of
okay. All us is.
Give some reverse, some skips.
It's gonna be the same shit I said last year. The same shit I said last year. We'll all be right there next to each other.
No, y'all shit is different, boy. I'm telling you, some good shit.
At the end of the day, it's gonna be wins and losses, right? The schedule is the schedule. There's gonna be a whole lot looking out the window, man. Hey, neighbor.
AC, I'm trying to shop before Mike starts.
I gotta look at that list too, man.
Yeah, see,
you try to get some off the list.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some off of that.
Go ahead, y'all shop, man. Go ahead, do your thing.
Ruiz about to put all his money back in the bank.
Your car about to get declined. Y'all car about to get declined, and then
Ruiz can't cover man and shit now. He can't do it.
Ruiz said the boys need a stadium last night. He's like, nah, man.
That was his son. That was funny. I was like, dog, hey, put the phone down, my man. See what happened was we need our own stadium.
What the fuck?
Stadium? This ain't the time, man. Put your goddamn phone down. That ain't why we lost no goddamn game. See, this was the problem, man. I told y'all we need a stadium. He just trying to hawk that stadium so they can get this buddy.
Oh, man. Put them 50 people in that new stadium.
I'm gonna be in some games this year, y'all. I'm coming all the way. Well, actually, I'll be in Florida by then, so I'll be at several games. I'll be.
We're going to. You gotta go to. You can't go to sleep either when we go when Florida State go up on y'all.
Okay.
Right,
you don't believe that yourself.
We go 21
in the first
go
to bed
like we did last year.
Shit, I done slept everywhere, baby. I go. You see me sleep in your van, your mama van. You think I'm gonna pull up out them people? Shit. Slide right in the back of that car.
You're gonna do a lot of that.
Tell me how I went in the morning. Tell me how I went in the morning.
Might be a
FSU ain't gonna do that to us.
AC, we're gonna keep it moving, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all having me.
Appreciate you pulling out, man.
Yeah, just DM me all the Miami players you want, man. I'll let Billy know.
Okay, we got it.
It's not gonna happen. Tanya,
FSU, my girl.
FSU is 4-0. Put CJ at the top of the screen. You put him at the top.
Damn right, David.
Y'all can take me off the screen. I'm good with that. Well, yeah, it don't matter to me. I'm not hurt by no shit like this, man. Hey, this is no cap, dog. I ain't have no excuses. I have no answers.
It was bad yesterday. I ain't gonna lie.
It was ugly.
That shit.
People calling me. You calling me for me? I'm sleeping, man. What y'all want? How you not watching the game?
Every aspect of the game, them people was bullying. I'm talking about like bullying Miami. It wasn't no.
I saw it out the gate, man.
I've seen some shit, man. Like Appalachian State, Michigan. I've seen Georgia Southern beat us with the trickery, the wing tee shit, short in the game.
No, they came busting out.
Them boys came out there and played regular ass football.
Yeah.
And marched up and down the field how they wanted to. Man, what they do, my guy?
What's going on, gentlemen? What's going on? Appreciate y'all having me this morning.
What's good?
Appreciate you hanging
Larry,
out with us,
thank y'all so much for easing my day a little bit.
Yeah, they lighten the load a little bit.
Just a little bit, you know. Nothing really to celebrate about. But I sure appreciate it. I got a little something for y'all too, man. Hey, give me 1 second, bro. I got a little something for y'all, man. Y'all don't deserve the turnover chain. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna donate one of these dog collars.
Okay.
One of these dog Cuban links to y'all ass down there. So
donate. They need it, man. They need it.
I got a cat, but I'll take one.
Hey, I got one. Hey, look, I got one for your cat too.
Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. I'm gonna have to do business with you.
Hey,
Hey, I got one for y'all cat too, man. But I just gotta say this, man.
If you'd have had them trinkets, man, that's what they was missing last night. The trinkets. They ain't know what they do when big plays got made. They was looking around like, what do we do?
I'm about to fly a couple little planes around 2 different areas, man. I'm gonna start in Florida because I'm a Gator fan. So we gotta start a campaign to get it's 72, 75 to get Trey Dean off.
You bringing somebody up, bro?
To get Trey Dean off the get Trey Dean. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm at work.
The money don't stop, man. The money don't stop.
I'm at work. We got to get Trey Dean and ass off the field, and then we got to get UM ass out of our stadium. We got to get done with the whole program all together. 2 weeks in a row, y'all done got y'all ass whooped. Y'all done made me and my little brother fall out. My little brother ain't even talking to me no more because of y'all.
I was not answering my phone if I lost
little bro. It's just football, man. Come home, little bro. And listen, we can't call no plays, man. We can't do nothing but watch and hurt.
I feel you, but when my team take a greasy loss, like we lost to Kentucky, I got homeboys I still ain't talked to about since that shit. Blowing my phone up, text me, bro. I don't want to talk right now, dog.
I don't answer. I'm gonna tell you, I don't answer them
people. Fan. I need y'all to lose before I text y'all back. Then I'm gonna hit them boys back. I have to wait for it to run down on them.
Oh shit! Let me tell you now. I got 2 little cousins that graduated from Florida State. They know I'm a big Florida fan. Been a Florida fan all my life. So for my birthday, they bought me a Florida State sweater and a Florida State hat.
That's
we was having a little cookout at my grandma's house. They bought me a Florida State sweater and hat. Man, I set that shit on fire. Used that shit as mosquito repellent on the spot.
Let's go. Let's go.
I can't rock that shit.
My uncle did that shit to me one year, but he flipped it on me. He burnt my Miami shit and gave me a bunch of Florida State shit.
Yeah, that's how they did.
I don't waste my money buying people shit I know they don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I told them, I said,
I love my family and friends. I buy them shit that I think they'll wear.
I ain't had no choice. I was out of town in Orlando. So once he burnt my Miami shit, I ain't had no other choice. I was 10.
Hey, but salute, man. Salute to Florida State. Again, I told you last week, CJ, man, y'all doing your thing. It's gonna get I think it's gonna get a little tougher for y'all coming up these next 3. But y'all doing your thing. Y'all just stole Hakeem from down here out my backyard, man. I ain't really like that too tough. I'd rather see him go out of state than to stay with y'all. He's a beast, man. Y'all got a dog coming, boy, for real.
Yeah, man. I want Hakeem bad from the jump, man. Glad those boys able to. I tell you, pause, man. He was one of my favorite recruits from the jump.
There you go.
I'm glad that the donk was able to, stay on. He did a really good
job. Y'all done gave me the car. I forgot y'all brought the car back out.
Yeah, bro. We
gonna
do the fucking shop, not baby.
Y'all done brought the Chevy back out.
Shop. Brand new fucking engine. Oh, I took care of all that, bro. I took care of the paint. Got new rims.
Man, y'all took the car down there and got that little $500 paint job special.
Oh, nah, yeah, they got the Mako shit.
We dropped some stacks in that motherfucker, baby.
Got that Mako flat paint on there, man.
Dude can say his receivers producing. He getting commits. He good with me, man.
They gonna drive that shit to Daytona, and they gonna bring it back on a flatbed, man.
It's open season, man. It's open season in that UM recruiting class, man.
Yeah, who you want? Who you want on Miami list, man? Let me know who you want. I'm gonna let Billy know. I talked to him.
Man, I tapped in on that boy this morning. Told him, man, Brian a done deal, man. We just gotta go ahead and get that boy ass some breakfast, man, and he'll go ahead and switch up. We might go ahead and get that big Samoan too, man. We got Tua. Tua mad because y'all fucking up our stadium down there. So Tua working with Billy right now to get that Samoan up there in Florida, man.
Yeah, man, that's food down there, man. Take what you want off that commitment list.
That shit's a wrap, man.
The boys see the on-field product and they see the stands. They good on all that.
I mean, Mario did everything but swag surf. If y'all would have did like a little salsa before y'all first kickoff, this would be like the same replication of Willie Taggart, bro.
Oh yeah,
man. They can't swag surf in there, man. It's too empty. You gotta have some type of wave or something in that motherfucker, man, to be able to swag surf a little bit. They ain't got number 10 people in there, man. They making us look bad down here, man. Now we'll be sold out.
None but the speakers echoing, huh? That's all you hear.
Yeah, we'll be sold out. We'll be sold out today down there, man. So we try to show y'all fans what it is to come support, man.
Now y'all did have Tyler Williams in the building for this, right?
Ooh, shit.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Tyler went back.
Mm.
Tyler went back down there. I think Chris Johnson was back down there. I'm working on Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson because I see us mention them last week in an article about potentially looking at Florida. So I'm working on him personally. He Dillard right around the corner from me. So I can I walk to they shit.
Yeah, them boys in the building hanging out, man. Empty stadium, watching Middle Tennessee do what they want to do. Them boys might give we might have to give Middle Tennessee a look. I don't know, y'all.
For real, that's hey, what's the head coach name? What's his name?
Boy, all right.
Right.
Hey, but I heard you earlier ask like who got the worst loss out of the big three.
Yeah, what you got?
It's easily Miami got the worst two losses. The worst two losses out of the big three with that shit yesterday, and then FIU, FIU ain't it.
FIU, that's crazy.
I mean, it was the same fashion. That's why I said
it was the internationals in the middles. Y'all losing to any type of shit school these days, bro. It don't matter what shit is.
Hey man,
it's still Bush City.
Yeah.
But everybody keep hollering about y'all just need y'all own stadium. Bro, listen, the plans that y'all drew up for that stadium held like 60,000 or something like that in it. Hard Rock only holds 65, and y'all can't even motherfucking get goddamn 100 in that motherfucker. Y'all need to just go ahead and play at Columbus, man. Columbus High School, one of them high schools down there. Trash pile too big for their ass.
Man, it was a hurricane yesterday, man. What y'all? Y'all people want to risk life and limb, man, to watch a football game, man.
Ain't no damn hurricane. I stay 30 minutes from the fucking stadium, nigga. I got the same rain y'all got.
Straight to South Florida rainstorm, man. That's all it was.
I stay 30 minutes from that shit. I literally used to live down the street from that shit when I was staying in Dade, but I stayed 30 minutes from the stadium, man. It got a little bit of rain. Ain't no damn hurricane. The hurricane ain't even coming now. It's going up. It's going up.
They can't play for fans. They can't play for the chain. Like I don't like if you're a player, how you get hyped for this shit? Ain't nobody in the stands. You ain't got no chain.
They can't play for Michael Irvin. They ain't playing for nobody, bro.
Hey man, that Mike shit dead, man. I don't want to see Mike come out they spitting and hollering no more, man. I don't. It don't work. Like who gives a shit?
I got y'all, dog. I got y'all. No word. Hey, and it say down. And it say down on the thing. So you good.
I need that family discount. I'm gonna come get one for my cat for real.
It got man. Listen, you want to? For real. Like my pet store, we cater to cats and all, dog. So I talked to Silk. I ain't never really talked to y'all boys, but that's what I do. I got a pet store. I manufacture dog food. So
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that be you in the comments. I got you. That's what's
I'm Bam Raw Diet. I'm Bam Raw Diet. Comment, man.
No doubt.
Raw Diet is for the dogs, not for people.
All right.
Yeah. I figured that when I saw it.
It's strictly for the dogs. It's not for human consumption.
I thought you was a vegan in the comments and shit. Who's this vegan?
Yeah, it's a raw diet. Okay, that's cool. He probably eat broccoli.
I literally had a customer though come one time. His wife took the shit out the refrigerator and started making spaghetti with the shit. He come home like, damn, what a dog food at? She talking about dog food, bitch. I'm making spaghetti.
She gotta go.
Hey,
it might have been all right though.
Nah, bro. Listen, this is not for human consumption, man. Everything I got green tripe.
If you're a chef and you whipping up something and you don't know it's dog food, Larry, something wrong. I gotta get you up out of my house. If you whipping up some cuisine and you don't realize it's dog cuisine, you gotta go, fam.
That's fair. That's a fair dismissal.
Hey, fam, we gotta keep it moving, my guy. Bless up, man.
Appreciate y'all, man. They coming in now, so it's probably good, man. Y'all have a good one.
Already.
Coming on, bro.
Oh, bro, we had a shot to win that damn game, though. That's what's like disheartening about that shit, bro.
Shout out to Smooch.
Stop begging for a new coach. Pass ain't give
FSU one. Talk that shit, Smooch. Yeah.
What'd she say?
Ain't no passes for new coach. FSU ain't get one.
Oh no, I ain't give my coach no passes right now.
Yeah, I ain't get mine none. We lost to Middle Tennessee State.
Billy a gambling ass motherfucker too, and we gonna live with some of it. Like some of it paid off yesterday, and then some of it, like a couple 2-point conversions we went for, ended up costing us where we could have tied and been going for a field goal attempt down the stretch yesterday. But he went for some wild fourth downs, and AR hit on some big throws with them shits, man.
That 4th and 2 was a big fucking throw. It was like 4th and 1 or something like that. And he like
his
50-yard ball is shorter.
Oh, shorter. Oh, yeah. 4th and 1. He throws a deep ball, man.
Yeah,
he dropped that thing through the sunroof.
Oh yeah.
The kid was dialed in yesterday, man. He's playing good football. And Billy Gamble, even before half, we was up, I believe, 4 points, and we had them pinned. So Billy called the timeout to possibly us get the ball back and try to score again, since we had them pinned. But they ended up picking up the first down by throwing whoever zero guard. So we had them 3rd and 10, backed up at like the 2. They ended up picking up that 3rd and 10 from the 2 instead of us the ball getting punted to us, maybe us having the ball at midfield. Now they got a first down, 3 timeouts. They start marching, end up scoring a touchdown that drive. And those are just the gambles. Like, some teams are just like, hey, don't burn no time out there. Let that team just, the 3rd and 10, they're conceding. You concede as well. But I thought, like playing away when a loud stadium, you kind of expect to lose this game a little bit. So, like, I don't like coaches that go in and sit on balls, pause. Like, we coming in this bitch to win the game. And like we're gonna lose some of that gambling, we're gonna win some of that gambling. But I do like the mindset of a coach that's coming in not happy to be there and keep shit close. Like, we finna go win this game. Even when, like you said, CJ, we got down by a few scores there, and I kind of logged off mentally, like, bro, what the fuck just happened? And then next thing you know, I keep watching TV, like, oh shit, we back, we balling a little bit, we still in the game a little bit. So like, I like that he's like got a sense of urgency. But we gotta play better, mistake-free football, man. We gotta also get better guys in here, man. I see a lack of talent. It's just not Florida defense that I'm used to, bro. Like, I don't have safeties. I seen 5 come downhill and make some tackles here and there when he got shots, but I just don't see the physicality coming from my secondary. 51 out on the field, my linebackers don't look like Scoob and them boys they still young, but they just don't look like Florida linebackers, man. Just missing something. And I don't like the rotation right now. I think 24 is not a bad cornerback, but he's not a starter. I don't think he should be starting right now. So I am in disagreement with the secondary, with the depth charts playing out right now. I think that shit need to be youth movement. Get some of these older guys out of the way. They ain't making no plays. Like I said, Zero been on the field. Y'all let me know when he make a play that deserves celebrating.
Tell him to bring me my
We got somebody in the chamber. And we got somebody. Let's go. We hanging out a little bit.
My God. Hold on.
Oh my God. We got
Wait, we got super chat before TT gets going. We have Kush House Podcast. I don't know who that is. That's probably Trey.
That's Trey.
Trey says, "Where's the Rock, Pitbull, Uncle Luke, and Trick Daddy when Miami needed them the most?" Middle school Tennessee teabag, mini live on Revolts.
Hey, I like that middle school Tennessee.
Oh damn! I ain't even damn you, Trey.
Yeah, that's funny, Trey. Good shit. I got to tell you some timeline. Middle school Tennessee
talking greasy.
One more from BKP 59-185. FSU still cheeks. Couldn't agree more, but it on top of the mountain now.
Yeah, you gotta let it vibe. It is what it is right now.
A lot of self-reflection going on.
Hey man, y'all staying on that mountain for as long as you can. All right, Brax. Go ahead.
Yeah, eventually we gotta let Brax get his shit. It takes off. What's up, Brax?
What up? Shout out to FSU 4-0. It's pretty hard to get to.
Shit.
I'm not surprised that I am a little bit surprised you guys are 4-0 right now. But shout out to the 4-0 FSU. And then for us, Florida, our defense is not as bad when certain people that are on the field, like Zero.
Oh shit! Really? That means we got an actual person.
And that's a crazy observation, though, Brass. Like, I mean,
but like, look, y'all can't keep Two be making plays when 51's not on the field. Like, Two makes a lot of plays. He might miss a lot, but he actually makes a lot, and he actually can cover sometimes, but he doesn't cover.
Make a play. If you out there, Brax, eventually you gonna make some plays. The thing about it is the plays that cost bust coverages,
but that's
insane from guys that are been on campus 5-6 years, bro. Like, you gotta get this forklift certification and move. You've been on campus 6 years, and the young boys are not blowing coverages.
I don't get how Zero keep getting on the field either, because how you bust the coverage and then when you get off the field, you get a stop Five comes in, he comes downhill, makes the tackles. I'm like, bro, just keep him in the game, just let Five sit on the bench. And then Zero ends up on the next drive, another busted coverage. He just stands there and look at the person run right past him. I'm like, he must got something on them or something, because no way you get on the field after 2 busted coverages. Take him out the game.
I'm mad this dude Brandon in the comments know my weight, like to the exact T and shit. That's what I'm mad at. Like, what the hell?
But yeah.
What is wrong with you?
I think we're gonna be good the rest of the season though, because I like the way AR playing. AR did really well this game. He was making throws he was not making at home, which I get because I worked ticket office at UF. He had to give out like 30 tickets before the game. I feel like this is a thing too, because he's giving out a bunch of tickets before game. I'm like, how you get why y'all ask for so many tickets? You gotta play a fucking football game.
Got the T, man.
He
just 30.
He had to give like a good 30 tickets. I'm like, golly. And I think like half people he probably don't even know who's coming up there.
I'm pretty sure it's way more than that, right? That's just
it was 30
box.
tickets.
I'm just saying just at you talking about the box. Like it's still so many more tickets going out. Trust me, of him getting tickets from whoever else he can get tickets from. But it's a lot of, bro. He's from Gainesville, you know, like and he's also like a great athlete. It's like he makes big plays, so the pressure is there, dog. It's just how he like handles all of it. Right now, he's in a spot where he hasn't played. I don't see him flipping the season where he decides to go pro. Regardless, he's going to be back at the University of Florida next year. And I think that's a plus for us and him at this point. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about every week watching him get better, mentally and physically. And you know what I'm saying? Him going through it, because he still missed some throws yesterday. Not some throws, some reads of just easy check downs that are wide open that would have got a 6. But we ended up scoring on that drive regardless. But he's missing some easy check downs that he still got to correct some things. Like, it ain't all peaches and cream. He still got a lot to work on. But you got to see the potential what he could be on the road versus a Tennessee team that was ranked number 11. You got to see a little bit of that, man. So he just got to keep building on that shit, bro.
I feel like he looks for the big play a little bit too much. He can hit, like, sometimes he just looks for that deep throw, or like
he's trying to be hero ball, man.
Just hit the check down. You got a couple yards. You get a couple yards there. You in rhythm now. Get a couple rhythm throws in. Like yesterday, he had a couple rhythm throws, and he makes a big throw. And he hits on them because he's in rhythm. He doesn't be.
He was hitting on some big 3rd and 4th downs, man. Like, and I like Billy's confidence in him, regardless of how bad he played South Florida and Kentucky. Billy came out, first play of the game, RPO, boom, hit him on the slant. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna still believe and let my quarterback let it all hang out. If he would have came in conservatively with AR because of his previous 2 games, we really would have got blown out because the run game wasn't happening. Another take, we need to run on the edge more.
I need 2 in the game
runs
more.
With the design runs they got with AR when they powering on that outside shit. That shit works, bro. I understand they don't want to do it a lot, but that shit works. AR just made a bonehead decision trying to cut back against the grain when he fumbled the ball there. But bro, you can see there's a difference the way they called this game too. It was more design runs for AR. There's something going on with his health, and they was waiting to the Tennessee game when we got Jack Miller and them guys back. There was a noticeable difference in the way they called the game.
That fumble he had, I feel like he should have just went down. It was nowhere for him to go. He tried to run in between like 5 or 6 people.
Bring me my money.
Oh man! Shout out to KP.
KP said, B said 2 makes all the plays sometimes when the other players ain't on the field.
No, he said when 51 ain't on the
field. I
field.
said when 51's on the field.
Oh, he said, bro, what? Well, he paid money, so I can't not read his comment.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And Brandon D, you get a free comment because he said Larian looks like the cat that sold me dirt weed in the Publix parking lot. Jackpot, it's me. Hey, you get what you pay for, shit. You pay for dirt weed prices. You getting dirt weed.
You like that edit?
Shout out to Tia. She said, y'all noticed the hurt excuse for AR winning away when he had a solid game?
No, I just said it. He still I literally just said that.
I
don't
think
had
a great edit last night. Larry,
you always got one for me.
That was a good edit, man. You said, no, and then they started bombing y'all down the field.
I mean,
every single time. And
that's the crazy thing.
Only person that had the close score prediction on this game was Silk. He had us 21-20.
No, I'm gonna be real. I wasn't even just trolling. I was trying I didn't think they would beat y'all. I'm gonna be real with you. No way I thought they would beat y'all, right? But I thought y'all are. Yeah, I think you guys are a bad football team. I kept saying the lack of explosive plays versus like Bethune and those guys. I was like, bro, something's up. Even we went into the locker room like D-Rob said, and we riled those guys. Nah, bro. When you come out that flat and play down to the level of competition like that, you got shit going on, man. And I saw from a scheme standpoint, like, I don't give a fuck. It's Bethune. Chunk yard should happen. That shit just happens, and that shit wasn't happening. So I kept asking you, are you concerned with the lack of chunk yards, the lack of explosion? I don't see anybody on that offense that I'm afraid of at all. Not a single play on that offense, not a single threat. I kept saying that shit, and it eventually showed, but I didn't think Texas A&M was a good football team. I thought they was terrible. They was playing their third guys. You guys should have won that football game. But it just ain't there, bro. Like something's missing from that team. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I called to score that.
And coaching.
For sure.
Still I agree. I think it's. I've been saying I thought there was no synergy there, and that's clear as day. I mean, it's just not happening.
It looks like a patchwork staff when you put together like guys with like no relationship and continuity. When you put in that staff is trying to gel and get to know each other too, because there's no continuity. Like you hiring guys that you didn't have previous relationship, that could be a thing, right?
True. Facts.
So like that's why some of these guys want to hire, you know what I'm saying, people, because I know as fans
they just know them.
Yeah. Why they hiring all their friends? Because bro, you got to know how people work and shit. There's like chemistry and gelling of like culture and a lot of other things they're instilling, man. So
I hate to see it, but I do think you'll see some shake up already. I think it's kind of early, but I wouldn't be surprised to see some shake up, including Gaddis. It's not working. It just reminds me of the same thing when we brought in Enos. It's just not working, bro. If it ain't working,
thing about it is it's both sides of the ball now. Because I remember when we was terrible, we had a great defense and shit, right? It was just like one side of the ball. But when Middle Tennessee taking you up top, bro, you would start realizing, bro, like both sides of the ball got issues, and that's when that shit's scary.
So for this up and coming game, would you like to see like younger guys if you go up big against Eastern Washington?
I ain't saying if we're gonna be nobody, motherfucker. I learned some lessons this fall.
Like if we have a pretty good lead.
If we have a pretty good lead, I'm not expecting anything, right? My expectation is to see this team come in and play 4 quarters of football, man.
We need reps. Eastern
Michigan? Eastern Washington.
We got a directional school.
Oh, Eastern Washington. Okay.
We should do work.
I'm gonna pray for y'all.
Team that came in to whoop Herm.
It's a weird season.
We lose.
Yo, yeah, for sure. I need company. Damn right I am.
Now, if we're up big, if we like regardless, I think we gotta play young boys like up big or you know what I'm saying?
They just need snaps.
They gotta play young boys, bro. Yeah. Like we're in right now we're 0-2 in the SEC East, right? We're not finna win this shit, man. Like it's about getting better and building this team up, you know what I'm saying? And starting to get the young boys some reps. The production level ain't far off. Like, what are you gonna do? Not give up a bust play? You got older guys giving up bust plays. I think it's time to start just. We seen some 5 yesterday. I want to see more 5, more 13.
I want to see 13.
Yeah,
13
we got
never
2
touched
strong
the
safeties.
field.
We got 2 strong safeties that aren't strong. They ain't even smacking shit. Like when Miami had two strong safeties back there with Gervon and my man Carter.
Bubba?
They had 2 strong safeties smacking the shit out of people, but couldn't cover anything.
At
least they were smacking shit,
getting
right?
Kicked out of every game.
We got 2 strong safeties that ain't even smacking shit. They just out there. Like so many overthrows happen. I'm just like, where's a safety the last 2-3 years on an overthrow to just catch like bad pass?
In the country, I remember that
shit.
On paper,
Gaddis, man.
On paper, it's hard, man. On paper, how can you not be if you
because he won the award?
I mean, on paper, that don't mean shit in real life.
But people, in real life, we told y'all like he wasn't calling no damn plays. He just
let's
paper.
get Tia comment off the real quick. Tia, appreciate the donation. Y'all trying to fire that Bros award winner Josh lying Gaddis already.
I told y'all he was getting fired last week.
Let me explain something to you, man. Everybody is available to be fired when it comes to land. You just lost Middle Tennessee State. It ain't happening. It ain't working. Bye. They can fire his ass today as far as I'm concerned. I don't give a shit. Put Frank Ponce up there. I don't give a damn. Try something. I don't care. Like, if you ain't getting it done, who gives a shit?
And Mario
and he
can't
clearly
save you hoes. Nobody can save you hoes.
You can hire Ice Harris.
He clearly lying. Come on, man. I'm trying to be serious, man. You know what I mean? I got 18% battery life left, and you talking about some fucking Ice Harris, man. Ice Harris is busy.
You say try anybody.
Okay, try somebody reasonable.
Shout out to Brandon D for the super chat donation. It's wild to see all these FSU fans loving on Jay Travis when they weren't on the train with me in 2019. One leg Kemp, Pepper Ridge Farm.
Yeah, they acting like they believed in the 5-6-1. You right, Brandon.
That's my boy from Louisville. Shout out to Brandon. I would give Brandon props. Brandon, he was the first person on the J Trav train, like literally the first person, way before me, way before anybody else. I would give him that.
Willie had that eye, bro. Shout out to Willie Tiger for having the eye and the belief.
Willie definitely brought him in.
Gotta play.
Willie for that. His plan was Jordan Travis. Hey,
y'all ain't get Willie enough time, bro. Right now, Willie's thriving right now, bro.
They really did, man. They fired Willie.
That's all. All Mike doing is winning with Willie players.
No, he's not. Except Trav and a couple others, but a lot of them guys knew. But Willie was definitely on something with J Trav.
Where do you go from here, Larry?
I'm probably gonna hit the bar.
Sounds like a good plan after that. So I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch the Niners game. I think we'll win again. So, you know, like I say, choose joy, man. Choose happiness. Jimmy Garoppolo should be out there dealing again. You know, do what you got to do. I got a team that got a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
You got to bench somebody. I bench some people, man. That's one thing. You got like
come on that squad.
Yeah, I know y'all bringing TBD back. Y'all gonna give him one more go at it. But who you benching?
Real talk. I think
James Williams sat down a little bit.
James still better than. I mean, unless you want to give Avonte more reps, which is, you know, it could be reasonable if he's just out there playing a little too freewheeling and giving some big plays up and doing that. I think TVD goes out on a short leash against North Carolina. I really do. I think they're going to try to figure something out, try to get the season turned around. I don't know, man. I think it's still a big mentality thing. Jalen Rivers came out and said, yeah, we thought we were just going to win this game. You saw that win. And I'm like, man, who told you that? Where did you get this confidence from is what I'm like. And I really do think they took it from the A&M game. But it's like y'all said, none of us thought they were a very good team. I think they were a talented team.
If they thought after a loss that they were just gonna go back and just whoop somebody, bro. That's
sometimes
crazy.
you can. I think it is. I do, but I really do think, and that's something you got to weed out. That type of mentality. You got people that really say, "Well, if we can hang with A&M, then we sure
ass with CJ and then walk around the city like, boy, I can't wait till the next month."
Hey, let me tell you something. Before we got here. Let me tell you something.
I got my ass whooped. Okay, it was a close fight. I got my ass whooped. I'm like, I'm a little. The next motherfucker come near me, bro. I'm gonna have my shit together. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have my wits together, dog.
True story. I had a homeboy of mine, and I got into a fight with this dude, and you know, I held my own. It was one of them decent little scraps.
He lost.
Nah. I don't think nobody ever called it.
I held my own, bro.
Straight up. Like, I think it's just one of them ones where you like,
bro.
I dealt him too. I'm gonna call him out
jerseys.
Really, honestly, because after we fought, we kept playing basketball. Like, ain't nobody had to slide. We just got some shit off. We unleashed some pressure. You know, and then we went back to hooping. If I got my ass whooped, I gotta leave. I mean, but this was kid shit. This was kid shit. This was like when I was like 16, 17. So I think my homeboy took the confidence from that and tried to fight the same dude, and he got beat up real fucking bad. He wouldn't go to school the next week. He had 2 black eyes. I was like, yeah, you ain't me. Just because I held my own don't mean that you was gonna hold your own. So some people can take the confidence from some other shit, from a draw or a loss, and think they got some shit.
Man, the fans with us, man. They say you lost.
Ain't nobody ever seen me lose no fight. That's a fact. I ain't saying I ain't never lost one. Ain't nobody ever seen me lose that shit though.
Anytime, like one of my homeboys, like if I got in a fight and I went there and I hit him up, like, yo, what happened? I held my own. Like, when I saw him, they shit was lumped. Like, nah.
That's what I'm saying. Wasn't no lumps, no scratches. I tell you, know what happened? He cut my gum. That was the worst shit happened. his fingernail slid in my mouth and cut my gum line.
Fat your lip.
No, my lips are already fat. He fat my lip. Nah, real shit.
All right,
we gave each other, a couple of reminders of each other. We'll fight today if I catch Ron.
Shout out to the Miami fans for pulling up, man. Shout out to Kenny for showing his face.
Man, Kwame was gone.
Kwame got no excuse. D-Rob actually hit me up. He got some family stuff, so.
Yeah, me too.
D-Rob had PTO. D-Rob had PTO. Nah, real serious family shit. So I'm gonna I forgot to mention that, but yeah, it'd be like that sometime, man. Y'all don't got to pull up. They don't pull up when they lose. We hardly heard from Florida State last year.
Well. Okay, right now, bro. Like we got to just temperature check. Where you see Miami finish? Like you think you guys keep this recruiting class together? Y'all fix the season? Like what's your vibe right now?
I'm gonna try to be optimistic. I don't really feel very optimistic right now. Obviously, coming off such a nasty loss, I'm gonna say
no cap. Don't be on your line to the people.
Nah,
that's why you got to watch the whole game for you actually learn about the lies you told last week. That's why we losing.
Last week.
I gotta keep that shit on the TV, CJ, and like what movie that is where they holding the person's eyes open, make them watch some shit. You gotta make yourself watch that shit to learn from your egregious lies. Yeah. Nah, fuck it.
Nah,
got this team up, man.
I'm gonna watch it. Like I said,
they ain't keeping that recruiting class together. So what you got?
Nah, I like the class to stick together. I don't think we lose much out of that class.
Samoan's gonna be the first to go.
That's lies. Y'all been told me that. That shit ain't happened yet, so I don't believe that. No, it's not coming.
Y'all gonna possess him the longest though.
7-5.
Y'all gonna win the time of possession with the Samoan, but y'all gonna lose it.
He ain't going to y'all. See, exactly.
I can't stand on that. I ain't finna lie. No cap. I can't lie to that.
Hakeem also, congratulations on y'all commitment, but he did say he was still talking to all his other hoes when he committed. So
he can talk. He can talk I want to. I mean, he already had his official visit scheduled before this commitment, so I'm cool with that.
That's a crazy thing to announce on your announcement day. I'm still gonna talk to my other hoes.
You act like he just read, hey, I'm committed, but I'm still.
I mean, I committed. What you committed?
That's the question. Hey, are you still gonna take a visit? I'm still taking visits. Simple as that. Nah. That was a question that was asked. Let's put.
Okay, cool. How do you like that? How do you like that? How do you like that?
I'm cool with that because it was already scheduled in the first place before the commitment.
Cancel him. He coming to us.
Who said he won't?
Or push your commitment back. One of the two.
How about this then? How about this? He's not decommitted. It's not happening.
Okay.
I mean, who's his biggest threat right now? Because A&M looking like mid, but I don't know if it comes
from
Miami shit. So is Bama in it with him? Georgia's in it with him?
Georgia's still in it, right?
They talk. But on the three teams was.
Gotta keep your eye on Kirby.
They could use some weapons. They could use some weapons on the outside.
Oh yeah, definitely hit the like button, subscribe and share.
Hey Tanya, we appreciate you, man. Like producing in the comment section. Y'all hit that like button. It costs nothing to show love, man. We appreciate all the donations. Everybody giving us in the super chat, but it's absolutely free to show us love, man. We got nice to crowd and audience today, man. We appreciate y'all, man, for giving us some of y'all energy and time on this beautiful Sunday, repenting morning.
All right, shout out to Kenny again for the donation. So he's always here. Mario is a Luigi. Till he say so. But the teams that was the main teams, the real main teams.
He's off that Willie tree, man. Them guys got to figure it out with the ski mask.
Oh yeah, big finesse. He got the bad though. Texas
A&M contract too.
Pitt and Miami were the main three teams. I mean, Georgia was there, Bama was there. I mean, they could come down the line, but I don't foresee it. But those are the three main teams. And Texas A&M doesn't really look too good. Miami doesn't look too good. Pitt looks solid, and he has a really good relationship with Taekwon Underwood, but it's not going to happen. So I think it's going to stick.
Okay. See how Georgia turned that pressure up. That's all. That's what I'd be probably the most.
I mean, I don't think the pressure. I'm pretty sure the pressure. If you got a kid like Hakeem, you just don't turn it up randomly. Hey, I'm about to just turn up and I'm about to reach out to him and turn the heat up. They've been reaching out to him, trying to court him and this, that, and another. It's just not something that's going to be turned on last minute.
Yeah, the positive season right now is going in favor of Florida State as well. Unless it does like a 180 and start going south. Like most likely with the relationships, he probably stick. Last year they lost Trav, I think, because of a combination of things. Like the season didn't go well, and also some lessons to be learned, man. You just can't be conceiting and thinking players are just gonna come out of just them being Florida State legacies and all that type of stuff. So I think they learned something and they'll stay in contact with them. But it's a big relationship. I could tell it wasn't about no football with him and his.
Right.
He was interested in them, and it was smoke about him committing to them over the summer. And I was like, what the hell is this kid looking at? You just start learning behind the scenes relationship stuff.
That's it. Florida State kid, it happens. All right.
Bring me my money.
I feel this shout outs from Brandon D again. He said, I feel bad weed seller. That's me. Take your visits, then commit. Yeah, that's on him. But like I said, we'll see how I play. Is
he an early enrollee?
Yeah, he's enrolling early.
Yeah, so I don't like that makes the flip even harder, right? Yeah, I don't. It's gonna be tough. What is his official visit at football games too, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna flip that type.
And I think he was supposed to take official visit to us during I think the Clemson game, if I'm not mistaken, but he ended up changing all of that. He's gonna make that unofficial visit, going to official visit us in December, like that big weekend. We have all the commits before this actual signing day. He's gonna take official visit that weekend, if I'm not mistaken.
His other official visits are actual games, right? He's
Yeah,
not taking official visits in December.
Maybe Texas A&M maybe after. I gotta look it up. Texas A&M maybe the one that possibly maybe after.
Gotcha.
No doubt. The cabbage is over. Oh, I'm over.
Shout out to Reggie Gray for the donation. Hey man, you got a comment? You want to have it read, man? Let us know. Oh, there you go.
Saying happy birthday to Mario as a crew before we get out of here. That's what we got to do, man.
Say looking forward to the weekly show. Funny
stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's only the thing. That's been the thing. Saying happy birthday to people and shit, man.
I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah, saying happy birthday to Mario, bro.
I'm Randy Shannon, Jack.
Harlan, man. Let's cue it up, Harlan, man. Let's saying happy birthday to my man Mario Cristobal.
Donation. Mario and Luigi.
We'll say Middle Tennessee.
He's a
the middle school Tennessee shit is hilarious. I like the introduction of the middle school shit.
That was clever, straight. What shot he thought of that shit?
Shout out to Harlan, man. Happy birthday to Mario, man.
That's what's up.
Happy birthday.
Oh, okay. Y'all playing
hey.
Turn up for your birthday.
Happy birthday, Mario.
Happy birthday, Mario, man.
Fuck y'all. That's mean spirited, man.
Hope you had a good birthday, baby.
That's all crazy. Good. All right.
Shout out to my man Harlan. He's having a boy. He had his whole gender reveal. My man take a swing at a random ball, exploded. It was blue. And then Miami fans got in the mentions like, you swing like a pussy. They found Harlan college stats and all, dog. Like
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Let me tell y'all something out there. A 314 batting average in baseball is good. So the dude pulled up my stats talking about he only hit 314. Like, bro, that's all right.
Yeah,
cool.
That's good. Yeah.
He might get you some offers.
Yeah, 300. Yeah, I'm about to say he got eligibility left. 300 is very good in baseball. Before we get out of here, I do want to send a happy heavenly birthday to my nephew Josh. This would have been his 28th birthday today. So I just wanted to I want to put that out there in the air, man. Mission, we love you, boy.
Already,
man.
Happy birthday.
All right.
We out of here, man.
School.
My team's at an egregious 2-2. I didn't foresee this. But we're gonna find a way, man. We're getting better. My offense is picking up, man. So if we were 2-2, and I'm still trying to figure out what the hell AR got going on, it'll be a little different. But we 2-2. We're not gonna win the East. Probably gonna finish 3rd, 4th in the East. That's where we at with it. But I want to see the offense get better every week. And this team trying to find a footing on defense, especially at the linebacker position. Start playing some young boys, and then beat Florida State ass and get up out of here. And then next year we have our quarterback back, and we can figure some shit out, man. So. That's where I'm at. And then top 5 recruiting class. We're going to go shopping on Mario shit. Get what we want off of there. Ain't nobody going down there to play in front of 10 people and lose middle school Tennessee. Hell no. Kids are not going to do that shit. Bro. Tyler Williams had to be in the building like, what the fuck is this shit?
That's crazy.
He had his legs stretched out, like laying across like 4 or 5 chairs and shit.
That boy sprawled out like a motherfucker, just like this, man. That's
hey,
what
man,
y'all
you got the
say.
whole place. Hey, Tyler, we got
That's
you
what y'all say.
the whole place to yourself, bro.
That's what they said. So when your family come, they will have about 6 chairs just all next to them. You ain't got to worry about nobody.
That's for you.
That's
we got your whole section, fam.
Right, big recruiting pitch.
All right, we out of here, man. CJ, talk your shit, man. You got something for the people?
Nah, man, it's all good, man. It's just crazy that Tennessee went 2-0 within the state of Florida yesterday, man. 2-0. But I do want to give a shout out to the coach of Middle Tennessee State, man. That's all I got. Middle Tennessee State.
It's crazy
coach.
that he was a Florida State, and he took that game personally.
He did take it personal.
That shit personal.
Rick Starkhill.
Big shit.
Yeah. Shout out
to Rick Starkhill. Had an eye gritty too in that video.
Yeah, he been practicing.
He definitely knew he was gonna win that.
He knew that shit was food.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Let me get my dance ready. That motherfucker doing all week in practice.
What's that one? The gritty. Teach me that one.
Right. You TikToker, show me.
All right, man. We gotta get up out of here. It's the roll up. It's the vibes. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. Hit that like button one more time before we get up out of here. Subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, man. It's the roll up. The best shit streaming. We out, Harlan.